there's a lady in the bathroom that's not breathing right now.
Okay, I need you to go find out if that patient is responding and if they're breathing normally. Do that now. The help us start that way. I'm going to stay on the line.
Okay, thank you. Barely breathing and not responding.
Okay,
Very short.
We need to start CPR. Get her flat on her back on the ground, and I'm going to tell you what to do. Okay? What I want them to do is put the heel of their hand on the center of her chest and then put their other hand on top of that hand, pushing as hard as they can, only on the heels of their hands. Okay, we're going to do 100 compressions per minute, okay? So we want to push hard and fast. If you see a police officer, tell them that dispatch wants them to get their AED and bring it in right now, okay?
There was some little bit of concern with, hey, what about the blood? What about the neck? And it was completely cut through. It was no, start CPR now.
There's not a doubt in my mind that if the 911 operator had not insisted that CPR be done, I would not be here. I know that.
My first question to Tyler was, hey, how often do you pick up the phone and, someone's either not breathing or doesn't have a pulse or collapse? And he said every day. And so my follow-up question to that was, well, how often is it turn into this, where, CPR was performed and the medical was able to get there and the person was able to survive. And his response was, Nancy is the first. And that was a lot.
You can point to the big milestones, the big birthday celebrations, the holidays, the trips, and all that. But I tell you, it's the little moments.
Knowing when your constituents pick up the phone, they call the dispatcher, and that dispatcher has CPR training if needed, that's going to be one of the biggest lifelong return of investments that your community is going to have.
This is not a political issue. This is not a philosophical issue. This is something that Democrats and Republicans can work together and realize that this is best for Kansas.